You didn't become too much. You actually stopped being that version of yourself that actually had to survive everything. There is a version of you that knew exactly how to cope. Mind you, not heal, but to cope. One who stayed quiet to avoid the conflict, over-explained to feel understood, tolerated, adjusted, endured. Because in that very moment, survival felt like safety. And the uncomfortable truth about all of this is that version of you was intelligent and psychologically adaptive. That version of you understood patterns, read the energy in the room, anticipated pain before it actually arrived. It built defenses for you, not because you were weak, but because the environment around you required that. And during the healing stage, what actually happens is these survival strategies start to feel heavy and outdated. It's almost like wearing an armor in a place where actually there no longer exists any war. And that can actually get confusing for a lot of us. And we start to question ourselves, why can't I be that same strong person that I was? Why am I reacting differently? Why does all of what I tolerated and endured now feel unbearable? The honest answer is because healing does not mean becoming stronger in the same way. It is actually becoming safer within yourself. Your nervous system is now no longer operating from the threat, and it's starting to recognize a choice, and a choice changes everything. You now don't stay silent, you choose to speak. You do not have to adjust because you know what aligns for you. You don't have to shrink because you are learning what expansion feels like. This is called an identity shift, not a glow up, not a personality change, a complete rewiring of what you believe you deserve. And yes, it will definitely feel like you are losing a lot of parts of yourself, because you actually are. You are losing those parts of yourself. Those were built only to survive. And definitely you're going to grieve this, because the part that hurts you was actually the part that once protected you. If you feel you are in between of versions, not who you were, not fully who you are becoming, that's not confusion. That is transition. That is your psyche regenerating the concept of safety, boundaries, and self-worth. If this version of you feels familiar, you are not broken. You are just meeting yourself without being in survival mode for the first ever time. That, I understand, can be unsettling. And if you are navigating this space, the in-between space, you don't have to do it alone. This is exactly what I hold Safe Sphere with me, Sneha, for you right here.